फास्टेस्ट क्रिकेट स्कोर अपडेट्स या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।
Hello everyone, you're watching Cricket Next. I'm Suryakumar Yadav. It's time for India to play in South Africa, but it seems that rain has some other plans because the toss has been delayed for the first T20 match between India and South Africa. Well, I have with me Chetan Narula to talk about what are the conditions in South Africa and what to expect from this T20 series. Hi Chetan, welcome to the live session. It's been quite long. We haven't heard much from you in past few days. We didn't hear from you during India Australia T20 series, but we have you back here for the South Africa one. But the first match, rain has delayed the toss. What do you think? I mean, is it a good time to play in South Africa? You're on mute, Chetan.
Well, hello, first of all. And I've been away for a while. It's good to take a bit of a break. I was working on another event, which is available for viewing on Geo Cinema. It's a cricket event, obviously. So people can watch me on Geo Cinema. Good time to play in South Africa. Yes, of course. It's the summertime in South Africa. South Africa is in the southern hemisphere. So I've visited South Africa a couple of times. Both times in December. First time was in 2013. Second time was in 2018. So it's a good time. South Africa loves its cricket. Conditions are very different from India. So we will see some rain interruptions over the next 4 weeks. But we should also get to see some good cricket. Durban has a bit of rain at this time. Centurion is more dry. Johannesburg is drier. Cape Town can have a bit of rain. I don't know what's the season there. Last two times I visited. 2013 we did not visit Cape Town, but 2018 when I visited Cape Town, there was a drought. Koi barish nahi thi wahan pe bahut time se. We were all saving water, etc. And I was just remembering that, in fact. I think they've, it's normalized over there in the last few years. So Cape Town can be really beautiful and a good place to play cricket. So hopefully the rain will sort out and we'll have some cricket today.
Yeah, we are expecting for some cricket for all of us because it's been just a week. We didn't see much cricket. Obviously, we saw women's cricket team playing cricket and we saw some disappointing results, though we are expecting good result today from them. And let's see what happens there. But today is the T20 match between India and South Africa. Let's see what happens there. We have with us Taus Rizvi as well. Let's hear it out from him, what he has to say about the T20 series. Taus, we had a very long conversation during the Australia series, right? And we talked about India's T20 squad. Now we know that the toss has been delayed, so let's talk about the T20 squad for a bit. What do you think about this whole squad? Suryakumar Yadav has been again given the responsibility to lead this side after a successful, a series win against Australia. Do you think he has the ability and capability to lead this team ahead in the T20 series, or for that matter in big tournaments?
They might have seen something. The selectors, the five wise men, might have seen something in Suryakumar Yadav to have given him the captaincy, and which I think he must be happy that he got a 4-1 result the other day in the series against Australia. So he will be definitely high on confidence. But then this series, I believe this South Africa series followed by the Afghanistan series, they are more of practice games and selection trials for a lot of people out there, batters or bowlers, you can say, or including Captain Suryakumar Yadav. I mean, the Afghanistan post the IPL, things will come out. It will be clear whether he is suitable, whether he has the ability, whether selectors believe in him, or if they want Rohit Sharma to come back and lead the team in T20 World Cup, compensate the loss in the World Cup final. Everything will be decided only after the IPL, when the selectors sit down once again. But I believe right now this guy is high on confidence, and let's hope he continues this way, so that questions are not raised about his captaincy or about his batting. Because I mean, the conditions here in South Africa will be very, very different from what it will be in West Indies or America. So I don't want to judge Suryakumar Yadav right now. Yeah, uh, the strategies that he might come on the field, or maybe the some little moves might reveal that what kind of captain he is, or maybe the moves of putting of batter who can be aggressive at what moment, or what steps you have to take when things are not going in your favor. I mean, it will only be decided after how this guy responds to different situations. Right now, this is just a beginning. Selectors had shown faith in him, और मुझे लगता नहीं ऑस्ट्रेलिया सीरीज में, I mean obviously श्रेयस अय्यर लेट आए और तो उनको कैप्टेंसी भी नहीं दी गई. He was the senior most guy and the oldest guy in among all. So right now I would reserve my statement about this guy Suryakumar Yadav's captaincy, whether has the ability or no. I mean, he's a good batsman, T20 batsman. He
Have
should
that
show his
sample
skill
space,
with the
not
bat
ours.
first. He should show skill with the bat before, I mean, telling that whether he has the ability to lead or not. Seal करना पड़ेगा उसका side T20 में at least.
Yeah, also, all these matches will be played in a foreign land, in foreign conditions. So that's something, where Surya Kumar Yadav's captaincy will also be tested, because all the five matches that were played against Australia were in the Indian conditions, and obviously, being an Indian, the conditions, you have played a lot of cricket. So now the conditions will be different, the scenario will be different. So it'll be a good chance for Surya Kumar Yadav to lead this team, and nothing better than a winning result in all the three matches that we are hoping for. Well, for now, all the people who are joining us in this live session, let me tell you that the toss has been delayed due to rain. Today is the first T20 match between India and South Africa, but the toss has been delayed. There are overcast conditions over there, and see what happens ahead in the whole match. But Chetan, in the five-match series against Australia, we saw that India's batting was still good, but we had serious problems with a bowling lineup, especially with someone like Arshdeep Singh, again bowling those wides and no balls. And the whole case comes back to, last year when he was bowling the same way. So nothing much has changed with his bowling performance. Now, apart from Ravi Bishnoi, no other bowler impressed much. So, what do you think? What this team can do? I mean, obviously, they have backed these young bowlers for this series as well. But what different we can do here with the bowling lineup in the T20 format?
Um, with Arshdeep Singh, I was very disappointed to see his bowling during that series against Australia. हर प्लेयर का एक डेवलपमेंट साइकिल होता है, एक ग्रोथ कर्व होता है. जैसे जैसे आप ज्यादा क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, जैसे जैसे आप ज्यादा मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस गेन करते हैं, सो you make changes in your bowling, you have a bit of a growth. And Arshdeep is considered to be a very, very vital prospect for India. Or he played the T20 World Cup last year. He's been considered, a good potential partner for Jasprit Bumrah or whoever is leading the bowling attack in international T20s. Last year, he bowled decently in the T20 World Cup. There were a few matches where he bowled decently well, and there were a few matches where he just went away. Or this year, the IPL was not really good for him. I don't know. उनका जो growth curve है, मुझे लगता है कि वो एक, your growth curve should be like this. You should be on an upward trajectory with more experience. जितना ज़्यादा आप मैचेस खेल रहे हैं, उनका growth curve ना ऐसे हो गया, बिल्कुल plateau कर गया है, बिल्कुल stagnant हो गया है. मुझे लग रहा है अर्शदीप सिंह बिल्कुल stagnant हो गए हैं. There is no development in his bowling. He doesn't look, he's improving with every outing. He's hit a plateau. अब वो पर्सनल रीजंस की वजह से है कि वो इम्प्रूव नहीं होना चाहते, क्योंकि कभी कभी क्या होता है कि कुछ प्लेयर्स ज्यादा बड़े हो जाते हैं, उनको लगता है कि हम तो बहुत अच्छे हैं, हमें इम्प्रूव होने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, हम तो ऐसे ही कंटेंशन में हैं. या फिर कुछ और मसला है कि ही इज नॉट एबल टू हैंडल द गैप बिटवीन आईपीएल एंड इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट, एंड द मोर ही प्लेज, द मोर he is facing difficulty in terms of improvement. So I don't know. I don't know what the exact reason is, but he is, in my opinion, he's currently stagnant. If he's not getting worse, he's at least stagnant. He's not improving as a bowler. जो मुझे उनकी परफॉर्मेंसेस दिखनी चाहिए वो मुझे नहीं दिख रही हैं. So yeah, I think that's a bit of a headache for India because can we rely on him to do the job? अब ना वो मतलब when he first burst out on the scene, he was very 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 dangerous with his death bowling. Then obviously last year जब T20 World Cup उन्होंने खेला तब उन्हें initial overs में भी bowling करानी पड़ी. So now I don't think, is he a new ball bowler now, or is he a death bowler now, or is he a middle over bowler now? I don't know. So I think somewhere he is lost because of the kind of roles that he's been given. So there are few factors therein. लेकिन he is, वही मैंने कहा, जहाँ जैसे वो bowler थे या तो वो वैसे ही रह गए हैं या वो उससे बुरे हो गए हैं, मुझे नहीं मालूम, बट वो उससे बेहतर नहीं हुए हैं जो हमें 2 साल पहले अर्शदीप सिंह दिखाई दिए, और 2 साल में उन्होंने जितना क्रिकेट खेला है उस लेवल पर, has he improved as a bowler? I don't think so.
No, you're completely right, Chetan, over there, because in the 5-match series against Australia, he didn't impress much. He didn't bowl as was expected. So that's one concern. Yeah.
And one of the key reasons, I think, is the discipline issue. And when I say discipline, I mean bowling discipline. There is no control on the number of extras he bowls, chahe wide ho, chahe no ball ho.
That's
right. For a fast bowler who is performing such a vital role, not only for international cricket, for India, but also for, let's say, Punjab Kings in the IPL, इतना vital role जब आप निभा रहे हो, for Punjab Kings, he's literally your leader of the attack, right? So I don't know, आप इतनी extra deliveries कैसे डाल सकते हो T20 cricket में? I just don't get it. And that comes from practice, कि आप practice में आप कितना discipline के साथ practice कर रहे हो.
Yes.
So it goes to show कि आप discipline से practice नहीं कर रहे हो nets में.
Yeah.
So that reflects again कि आप क्यों नहीं कर रहे हो आप उस discipline से practice. क्या problem है? क्या reason है? क्या आप are you too big in your head कि नहीं मुझे ये करने की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं तो बन गया हूँ जो मुझे बनना था. आप इससे better bowler बन सकते हो. आप you can be a better version of Arshdeep Singh. But maybe I am already what I am. So we don't know what the issue is, but there is definitely an issue.
Yeah, and that actually reflects during the match time. That's why you get to see so many wides and no balls, so on and so forth. We also have with us Dharmendra, welcome to the live session. We were expecting to talk about the playing 11s of both the sides, but unfortunately rain has delayed the toss for all of us, and now we're talking about the two squads, especially we were talking about India's squad, but let's also have a look at South Africa's T20 squad that was on our screen. Dharmendra, this side, I mean, obviously we saw great ODI squad during the World Cup. Do you think this South African team is in the phase of transition? Because we are seeing some really good youngsters in the team. And, now Aiden Markram has been given the captaincy of the T20 squad. He is young. Many times it is said that Markram should be the captain of the South African side in all the formats. What is your opinion on that?
I think this is the real test for the Indian team. स्पेशली फॉर दिस सीरीज. अभी तक तो था कि अपने होम ग्राउंड पे खेला उन्होंने, जो हम एक्चुअली अगर आप देखें तो हमारी टीम भी ट्रांजिशन के फेज से गुजरी. T20 की बात कर रहा हूँ स्पेशली मैं. सो देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ यंगस्टर इन द साउथ अफ्रीकन टीम, लेकिन बड़े देखिए टीम में अच्छे अच्छे प्लेयर हैं उनके काफी अभी भी. जैसे मार्करम भी हैं टीम में, क्लासन है, केशव महाराज हैं. तो इस तरह के जो प्लेयर हैं ऑलरेडी उनका वो हम देख चुके हैं किस तरह के प्लेयर हैं वो. तो ये सीरीज जो है इंडिया के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि ठीक है हमने हमने होम सीरीज में ऑस्ट्रेलिया को हराया है, बड़े अच्छे से हराया है, लेकिन वहां भी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की भी वो टीम थी जहां पर वो ट्राई टेस्टेड वाली टीम थी वहां पर. तो मुझे लगता है कि जो इंडियन अभी जैसे इसके पहले बॉलर की बात भी कर रहे थे, जैसे अर्शदीप सिंह की बात भी चेतन कर रहे थे, तो जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो प्रॉब्लम्स का यहाँ पर इसमें और हमें दिखेगा कि एक्चुअली रियल प्रॉब्लम क्या है और वर्ल्ड कप से पहले, T20 वर्ल्ड कप से पहले और प्रॉब्लम हमारी क्या बढ़ने वाली है। तो ये साउथ अफ्रीका की टीम यंग जरूर है, लेकिन ये यहाँ अपने होम ग्राउंड पे खेलेंगे और वहाँ पर जिस तरह का वहाँ की पिचेज मिलेंगी, वहाँ ऐसा नहीं है कि इंडिया में जिस तरह से इन्होंने रन बना लिए 200-250 हर जगह बना लिए, तो वहाँ पर भी भारतीय बैट्समैन को इतना आसानी से बनाने देंगे ये। तो वहाँ पर बैट्समैन और बॉलर दोनों का टेस्ट होगा। हाँ, मुझे एक बात ये भी लगती है कि शायद किसी न किसी तरह से जो हमारे पेसर्स हैं वहाँ उनको विकेट से फायदा मिलेगा, तो वहाँ जो अर्शदीप सिंह, मुकेश कुमार और बाकी जो जिस तरह के गेंदबाज हैं उनको शायद एक ऐसा कंडीशन मिले जहाँ से वो अपनी चीज आगे ले जा सकें। लेकिन मिला जुला करके फिर कहानी यही है कि ट्रांजिशन फेज से मुझे लगता है कि दुनिया की जितनी टॉप टीमें हैं और T20 के लिहाज से, क्योंकि हर कोई चाहता है कि यंगस्टर को जैसा यंगस्टर को टीम में खिलाएं और वो मौका दे। तो साउथ अफ्रीका भी वर्ल्ड T20 से पहले अपना उस टीम को स्क्वाड को चाह रही है कि जितने वो ट्राई टेस्ट, क्योंकि देखिए ये ODI वर्ल्ड कप में भी साउथ अफ्रीका बहुत अच्छा खेली है। ठीक है, सेमीफाइनल में हारे वो, लेकिन वो भी एक ऐसा लग रहा था कि प्रोस्पेक्टिव विनर की तरह वो खेल रही थी और उसमें से काफी प्लेयर अभी इस टीम में भी हैं। तो इंडिया के लिए चैलेंज भी है और साथ में अब साउथ अफ्रीका भी अपने होम ग्राउंड पे टेस्ट करेगी, अपने प्लेयर को देखेंगे यंगस्टर कौन सा और यंगस्टर को निकल के आगे आते हैं।
Yeah, and for a reason, both the teams have rested their senior players. If we look at Indian squad, then obviously we don't have Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, and they won't be seen in the white ball format, which means that they won't be seen in both T20 and ODI series. So the onus is on all the youngsters, especially in the T20 format, Taus. But one thing is very interesting in this squad. We can see Shubman Gill and Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Siraj, Ravindra Jadeja, they have returned to this T20 squad after being rested in the 5-match series against Australia. So it seems that a good combination that the whole team India set up, they're trying to make a good combination for the T20 World Cup. You rightly said that, we have 6 matches and they are just the trial matches before T20 World Cup. But it seems that the whole Indian management, they're trying to, do something different. They're trying to, adjust players in the squad and then make a good playing 11. But what, according to you, would be a good playing 11 for the T20 series, this series? Because we don't have the playing 11 yet because the toss has been delayed. But for this match especially, what would be a good combination for the 11?
In fact, the challenge begins for Suryakumar Yadav right from the playing 11 when he sits down, the openers. In fact, whether Shubman Gill should open with Yashasvi Jaiswal or Ruturaj Gaikwad, or maybe if he wants to bring Ishan Kishan on number 3, or maybe Shreyas Iyer, where he should bat. So the challenge for Surya starts right from there. And 3 matches, I guess, is not enough right now. I mean, to judge exactly who can bat where, how, and whether Shubman should open with Jaiswal or Ruturaj Gaikwad should open with Jaiswal, or maybe Kishan should bat at number 3. Many problems are there, and that is where Suryakumar Yadav's challenge begins. But yeah, it's a great these guys there to get opportunity. Not much 3 obviously, but then हो सकेगा करेंगे players here and other guys might get opportunity in ODIs. तो ज्यादा complain करने की जरूरत नहीं है. They have proven performance. Some of them might have their places sealed in T20 World Cup, but then for some people who I feel sorry for these guys. I mean, it's a bit unfair. Like when people start talking about that Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli will come back, and I mean, what will happen to these guys? इनके confidence का क्या होगा? ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ का जो इतना perform कर रहे हैं या जिन्होंने अच्छा किया ऑस्ट्रेलिया के सामने, वो यहाँ पर साउथ अफ्रीका जैसी टीम में, although South Africa may not be on a high considering they are coming from a World Cup, which where they had a really bad finish, while they have changed a lot of there have been major changes in the squad. They are considering, I guess, a lot of youngsters over here. तो इनकी typical South Africa side नहीं, obviously वो भी transition phase से जा रहे हैं जैसे हम जा रहे हैं. तो I'm happy not to see Temba Bavuma. Otherwise मैं भी सो जाता यहाँ पर. Temba Bavuma होते तो देखो dressing room में सो जाते. Just that is like all respect to the guy who's playing international cricket. But then so a lot of experiments will be done over here right now. और जिनको मौका मिला है उनको पूरी तरह से करना है. Otherwise जितना आप छोड़ेंगे चांस से, जितना आप फ्लॉप होंगे, उतना आपसे T20 वर्ल्ड कप आपका अगर विजन है 11 में या एटलीस्ट 15 में रहना, उतना ही दूर चला जाएगा. So yeah, Team India has some good challenge out there. 3 matches are not enough. Honestly, 3 matches are not enough. But क्या करें, इतना पैक शेड्यूल है. 3 followed by another 3 ODIs followed by 2 test matches, which is unfair. Again, 2 test matches are not enough for South Africa. They need good
Yeah.
3 matches. यार. If we want to see
हाँ.
some good competition. टेस्ट क्रिकेट में तो 3 होना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल. और ताऊ साहब ने बात करी कि आपको कुछ ना कुछ तो एक्सपेरिमेंट करना ही पड़ेगा, और मुझे लगता है जरूरत भी है, क्योंकि आपके पास 6 मैचेस हैं, एंड फॉर दैट मैटर 3 साउथ अफ्रीका के खिलाफ, 3 अफगानिस्तान के खिलाफ, और ये 3 ही मैचेस हैं जो आप ओवरसीज कंडीशंस में खेल रहे हैं. अफगानिस्तान के साथ आप फिर इंडियन कंडीशंस में खेलेंगे. सो यू हैव ओनली फ्यू मैचेस टू टेस्ट द प्लेस, क्योंकि उसके बाद आईपीएल आएगा, वहां पे भी आपको कुछ ना कुछ अच्छी परफॉर्मेंसेस देखने को मिलेंगी. सो इट विल बी अ good headache for the Indian team management to make a good squad for the T20 World Cup.
Acha, I would like to take that Chetan's idea on Arshdeep forward. I mean, yeah, I agree with Chetan on what Arshdeep, उसका success मतलब progress जो है वो stagnant रहा है. वो I mean, it has not been uphill. But then यहाँ पर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि the guy, the fast bowler that we were expecting, the talented guy who we found in the IPL. I mean, obviously he's been playing for Punjab for some time now, but then IPL was his forte यहाँ पर, जिसकी वजह से वो limelight में है. I mean, this guy has not progressed because he thinks like he's still a youngster. He's still learning. I mean, वो learning phase से वो आगे नहीं बढ़े कि यार वो सीख गया और वो उसको improve करना चाहे. He still feels that he's under the shadow of Jasprit Bumrah or any fast bowler. तो वो he's not yet ready to take up that responsibility, which is one of the reasons I believe. Otherwise, अगर वो typical leader होते, somebody who had that pace attack के leader होना भी एक ये है, जैसे how Zahir Khan was, how Jasprit Bumrah does, or maybe how Mohammad Shami comes and does in the World Cup, or maybe whenever the situation demands, or maybe a Mohammad Siraj who did well in Asia Cup with those. यहाँ पर मुझे अर्शदीप से वैसा नहीं दिख रहा, unfortunately. I mean, he's living under the shadow and he still thinks that he's a rookie, a youngster who's still learning. But then उनका वो phase learning का धीरे धीरे जा रहा है, और धीरे धीरे अगर वो सीखेंगे नहीं जल्दी तो वो धीरे धीरे वो खुद भी बाहर चले जाएंगे टीम इंडिया से.
Bilkul, and it's high time, he should take that opportunity, and he should actually take responsibility of the bowling attack. But let's see what are his plans for this series against South Africa. Now, for me, it's quite interesting how Suryakumar Yadav will form a team, will form his playing 11 for this series. But let's hear from Dharmendra first. Dharmendra, क्या आपकी playing 11 रहेगी इस मैच के लिए?
अगर स्क्रीन पे स्क्वाड आता तो मेरे लिए इजी होता वो करना.
Yes, we have the squad for you.
मुझे लग रहा है कि इसमें से इस टीम से एक इधर से तिलक वर्मा को बीच में शायद जगह ना मिले, और टीम बड़ा मुश्किल है एक्चुअली. ये हेडेक जो आपने कहा ना, एक्चुअली इसे हेडेक, क्योंकि जिस तरह के प्लेयर को इन्होंने वो किया हुआ है उसके, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से यशस्वी जायसवाल और शुभमन गिल के साथ ही ओपनिंग पे जाएंगे. ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ को शायद वो नीचे की तरफ वो रखें, और उसके बाद श्रेयस अय्यर, ईशान किशन, सूर्य कुमार यादव, रिंकू सिंह, ये बैटिंग लाइनअप होगी कुल मिलाकर के. उधर से मुझे लग रहा है कि रविंद्र जडेजा और रवि बिश्नोई को 2 स्पिनर के साथ जाएंगे, और अर्शदीप सिंह, मोहम्मद सिराज और मुकेश कुमार 3 फास्ट बॉलर होंगे. मैंने ज्यादा नाम इसमें मेरे ख्याल से ये 11 ही होंगे, अगर मैं ठीक हूँ तो.
Yes. They make the 11. Yes, they make the 11. Along with this, I would like to give this update to all our viewers that Deepak Chahar won't be available for the first match, and he might not also play the next 2 matches because he hasn't traveled with the team. There's been some personal emergency at his home that he's dealing with, so he won't play the first T20 match, and perhaps he might not be there in the next matches as well. So that's one update. The another update is that we'll start losing overs after 8:47 p.m, which means that after 8:30 or so there'll be an inspection, and if the match doesn't resume post that, then we'll start losing overs after 8:47 p.m. The toss has already been delayed due to rain. So these are 2 important updates, and let's now go to Chetan to know his playing 11. Chetan, your perfect playing 11.
First of all, we will not start losing overs at 8:47. We'll start losing overs at 8:10 p.m. Indian time.
Okay, so
6:40, sorry, 4:40
that's
local time. Yeah.
okay. That's the latest update, Chetan, because I read about 8:47. That's 8:10 is the
No, no,
latest.
no. That is according to Indian time. This is according to South African time. So
Okay. Okay, so yeah, 8:10.
as in इंडियन टाइम के हिसाब से जब मैचेस होते हैं, अभी साउथ अफ्रीका के हिसाब से मैचेस हो रहे हैं, सो देयर यू स्टार्ट लूजिंग ओवर्स अर्लियर बिकॉज you have shifted the whole thing around to suit Indian timings. So
Yeah.
From that perspective. So from what
So,
I'm reading, yeah, we will
so
start losing
what's
overs
the
4:40
time?
local time.
Okay.
तो इस टाइम पे अभी 4 बजने वाले हैं, 2 मिनट रह गए हैं 4 बजने में. So 4:40 पे, which is 8:10 p.m. in India.
8:10,
That's when you start losing overs.
Okay, so 8:10, the Indian time, will start losing overs. That's the latest update. Now, Chetan, yes, tell me you're playing 11.
Okay, just for this match, if I have to go with Yashasvi Jaiswal and Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill to open, and then I'll have Ruturaj Gaikwad at number 3.
Okay.
Actually, रुको मुझे देखने दो. जैसे तुमने बोला कि yeah, I've been out for like 10 days, so I've lost. Okay, there's Shreyas Iyer and Ishan Kishan as well.
Oh, this is so interesting because there's so many names.
It's been a few days. It's been a few days since I've done this. Okay. Okay. I think you'll have to pick Yashasvi Jaiswal and Ruturaj Gaikwad. Then number 3, Shreyas Iyer. Number 4 would be Suryakumar Yadav. Number 5 would be... Okay, number 5 would be... No, that's interesting. Tilak Verma. Number 6 would be Rinku Singh. Number 7, Jitesh Sharma. And then you pick 2 spinners and 3 pacers. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. Very, very.
What about Suryakumar Yadav? Chetan?
No,
Number 4.
You took number 4.
Number 4. But you went ahead with Jitesh Sharma in place of Ishan Kishan. That's interesting.
Yeah, because he played the last series, right? So I would like to... Because see, the thing is, if you play Ishan Kishan, you can't bat him at number 6 or 7. You have to bat him up top. Okay. Jitesh Sharma, you can bat him lower down the order. आप रिंकू को ड्रॉप नहीं कर सकते. It's see, the thing is, इसी में ही आपको 11 नहीं मिल रही है. ठीक है, अभी जो मैंने 11 बताई उसमें 5 बॉलर है. अभी देखा हमने वर्ल्ड कप में क्या हुआ है 5 बॉलर के साथ. ठीक है, शमी ने विकेट लिए, ये किया, वो किया, सबने विकेट लिए. 5 बॉलर ये, 5 बॉलर दिस, दैट, एवरीथिंग. 5 bowlers is too less. 5 bowlers is too less in T20. 6 bowlers is too less. You need 7 bowlers in T20 cricket these days. ठीक है, वो हमारे पास है नहीं. So from that aspect, what I'm trying to say is कि I don't know. I mean, अभी हमें ये नहीं पता what plans are those. अभी Taus was saying कि कितना tough है openers pick करना सूर्य कुमार यादव के लिए. सूर्य कुमार यादव की टेंशन ही नहीं है ये. Does he know that he's going to be? Has he been told कि वो T20 World Cup में कैप्टन होंगे? If Hardik is fit, he's going to be captain. If Rohit is going to be picked, he is going to be captain. Has anybody told Suryakumar Yadav कि 6 महीने बाद ये उसकी headache होने वाली है? नहीं.
He's enjoying his time, Chetan. He's enjoying his time. Did you see that
he
video?
He was enjoying time in the ODI World Cup also. वो भी दिख गया था.
Stone, paper, scissor. He was playing that. He's enjoying his time.
No, that was like a promo thing. That's fine.
No, that I know. But they're enjoying
time only.
They're enjoying their time. Let them enjoy their time. They'll take the headache 6 months later.
They can. Suryakumar Yadav enjoyed his time during the ODI World Cup also. So my point is कि there is no plan. There is no blueprint. मतलब ठीक है, you have 6 T20s left और उसके बाद अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि IPL के बेसिस पे हम T20 World Cup खेल लेंगे, yeah, good luck with that.
Well, let's see what happens there, and everybody is waiting for IPL also because we all know that there might be 2 or 3 cricketers, there might be 2 or 3 players who will get their opportunity in the T20 World Cup squad based on their IPL performances. So everybody is waiting for IPL also. Not only these 6 matches will, decide India's squad for the T20 World Cup.
No. These 6 matches are not. These 6 matches are deciding horseshit.
It's
These
just
these 6 matches are not deciding anything at all. सब कुछ उसी टाइम पे डिसाइड होने वाला है. The thing is, your selectors can't even take a call. Can anybody come out and say कि boss, we are not going to pick Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli? Are you telling me आप आज श्रेयस अय्यर को बैठा नंबर 3 पे करा रहे हो, कल शुभमन गिल को बैटिंग करा रहे हो, कल ईशान किशन को बैटिंग करा रहे हो, विराट कोहली comes back, none of these 3 get a place in the 11. What happens to ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ जिसने अभी 100 लगाया? What happens to यशस्वी जायसवाल जिसने अभी पिछले सीरीज में 100 लगाया था, 50s लगाए हैं अभी उन्होंने पिछली सीरीज में. वेस्ट इंडीज में शायद उन्होंने 100 लगाया था. I don't remember exactly. कुछ तो किया ही था उन्होंने. Then what happens? So there is no blueprint. There is no
actually add to Akshar Patel also.
That India lost where Gaikwad made 100. Maxwell was also there. Maxwell led Australia to that match win. Yes, so they have done well, but yes, nobody knows that.
Have we identified 18 players for the T20 World Cup? No. And you can't. See, the thing is, you can't identify those 18 players jab tak you don't answer the big question. Are you considering Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli for the T20 World Cup? Those are 2 spots. And those 2 spots have a huge bearing on how your rest of the team is going to be picked. So nobody's answering those questions. I know my answer to those questions. But लेकिन मैं तो selector नहीं हूँ ना. Have selectors answered it? Have they told Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli? Yeah, Virat Kohli scores 400 runs, 500 runs in the IPL. He comes back into the contention. We don't know what's going to happen. It doesn't seem like Indian cricket is planning for the T20 World Cup. The biggest pointer of that is कि आपने फिर से राहुल द्रविड़ को कोच बना दिया है T20 टीम का. Yeah, best of luck.
Yeah, I believe, they'll be taking some crucial steps just few days before the T20 World Cup. And, each and everything will come to the same point that we have been discussing from past few days, that where's the plan? I remember Srini has said this time and again, that Rahul Dravid being the coach of this team again clearly reflects that there is lack of planning. There wasn't any planning, so Dravid was asked to lead this team again as a coach. So this has been there from quite long, but let's see what happens now. Lastly, I would like to give this update once again that the toss has been delayed due to rain, and as Chetan was telling us that we'll start losing overs after 8:10 p.m. So let's just wait for that. Let's just see if there is any latest update. If there'll be any latest updates, we'll do inform you via our platform Cricket Next. But let me also give you another update that Deepak Chahar won't be there in the first T20 match, and most likely he won't even feature in the next matches because he has to deal with some personal emergency. So that's that for today. Let's just wait and watch, and let's just hope that we get to see some good cricket today. But if you are looking forward to watch some good cricket, you can definitely tune into Indian women's cricket team's match against England. So that's another match going around. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining with me, and thank you so much, everyone, for your comments.
Fastest cricket score updates या सबसे detailed stats,
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या healthy debates,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज, सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म, क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट.